So let me see. There. Awesome. So we'll start on our backs with your soles of your feet together to touch and your knees out wide for Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly. So start to just settle into your space, allowing for the bottoms of the feet to make connection, the knees out wide, and gently starting to rest your back down onto the earth. You can place one hand onto your heart, one hand onto your belly. Gently start to close the eyes. Start to feel into your breath, allowing for your lungs to fill up with fresh air. Then exhaling out any staleness, any negativity that may be pent up inside. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. We'll focus at the beginning of our class with our belly breathing. So as you inhale, focus on all of your breath going down into the belly first, and then filling up the chest. Fill up as much as you can until you can't breathe in anymore. Pause. Then exhale, let go of all the breath in the belly, and then let go of the breath in the chest. Once you feel like you can't breathe out anymore, pause. Inhale, fill up through the belly. Fill up through the chest. Pause. Exhale through the belly. Exhale through the chest. Pause. Take that at your own breath. Allowing for your body to have a bit of forgiveness as you are finding these compartments in your breath. Coming back to the simple thought that without this breath, we could not live. We like to utilize this breath, utilize this controlled breathing as a great way to calm the mind, calm the nervous systems, calm the body from the inside out. Take one more breath in, filling up the belly, filling up the chest. And then letting go through the belly, letting go through the chest. Come back into your normal breath. Get back into the nice rhythm, the rising and the falling of maybe your chest or your belly. You have a hand placed on both areas, so you're able to monitor and feel for yourself where your breath naturally goes. Gently start to move your hands towards the back of your thighs and then close your legs together like a book. Bring both knees into your chest and then rock your knees from side to side. Giving your low back a bit of a massage, maybe in one circle and then the other. Once you finally get some momentum, drop the knees over to the left side of your space for supine twist. Allow for your shoulders to stay heavy onto the earth. Maybe you shift your hips over to the right. Maybe focus your gaze towards the right side of your space or gently start to close the eyes. Inhale, come back through center. Shift the hips over to the left. And then drop the knees over to the right. Focus the gaze towards the left side. Maybe close the eyes. Inhale, come back through center. Bring the knees into the chest and rock and roll the length of your spine. Giving the muscles along the sides of your spine bits of a massage. Come to a crossed leg and then plant your hands onto the earth. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over the knees, coming into tabletop. Inhale, shine down through the belly and up through the collarbone, drag up the crown of the head for cow. Exhale, send the back to the sky, press the floor away, tuck the chin, angry cat. Flip the tailbone up to the sky, shine through the collarbone, bring the head up, cow. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round through the back, broaden through the shoulder blades, drag the head down, angry cat. Do that 2 more times, inviting in any organic movements. Maybe when you're in cow, you like to stretch your side body to the right and then to the left. And then when you move in through cat, pressing the floor away, you do the same thing, lengthening out through the side body on the right side and the left. You can maybe come to and from child's pose if that feels good in your low back, and opening up the shoulders, the backs of the arms. But once you feel like you're complete with your cat-cow, come into a flat tabletop. Press down through the left hand, send the right arm up to the sky for an open twist. And then exhale, plant your left shoulder down onto the earth, the left cheek onto the earth for thread the needle. You can walk your left fingertips up towards the top of your space. So try to bring your hips back and then over to the right side ever so slightly. Focusing the gaze up to the sky, through underneath the bicep. Start to walk the hand back to center. Press down through the left palm, send the right arm up to the sky. Counter twist. And exhale, plant the hand back down. Send the left arm up to the sky this time. And then exhale, thread the needle. Placing the left shoulder down onto the earth, the left cheek down onto the earth. Walking the fingertips maybe up and out. There, a little bit of light. Start to walk the right hand back towards center. Press down into the right palms and the left arm up to the sky, dragonfly twist. And then exhale, plant the hand down onto the earth. Tuck the toes and allow for your knees to come up off of the earth about an inch or 2. Pull the belly button up and into the spine. Press the floor away from you so you find almost like a rounding in the shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Start to pedal out through each one of your knees. Pressing the floor so deeply with your hands that your ears come in between the biceps. Maybe try to take a bend into your knees and send your chest closer to the thighs. Now re-straighten the legs and send the heels down to the ground. Inhale, send the left leg up high to the sky. Have the heel leading the way, toes flexed facing the ground. Now take a bend into your knee and then stack your hips. Find a flex in your top foot so that your heel is leading the way, trying to close the space between your glute. And then drive that right knee up high to the sky, while simultaneously bringing your right armpit down in space so it is in line with the left. Inhale, straighten through that top leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge at the top of your space. Plant the foot in between both of your hands. Soften the back knee down to the earth. And then inhale, dragonfly twist. So send the right arm up to the sky. Find that nice stacking of the shoulders while still semi-sinking into the hips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, plant the right hand to the inside of the right foot and toe heel that foot to the outside of your space for lizard. Start to open up in through the hips, trying to close the space between the hips and the floor by sinking in and opening up the left hip flexor. You can stay up active on the hands, or you can drop down onto your elbows. You can maybe keep your foot stamped onto the earth, or you can roll out to the knife side edge of your front leg. You can't necessarily see very well. You roll onto the outside so your knee comes out and up towards the right side of your space. It starts to open up the mid to the outside of your hip. Start to stamp the foot back onto the earth. Toe heel it towards the inside of your space. And then as you inhale, Anjaneyasana, low crescent lunge. So once you find yourself here, stack the shoulders over the hips, tuck the ribs in so that you're not splaying out through your bottom ribs. Your core is engaged, but you're still sitting tall up through the crown of the head, while simultaneously sinking into the right hip, the left hip flexor. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center, and then twist for revolved crescent. So hook the outside of the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Once you find yourself here, you're gonna wanna press your palms together so that you're able to send your thumbs towards your heart space. So once you find that hook, pressing the palms together, that allows for you to maybe stack the elbows as best as you can, and then start to rotate the chest so that it's facing the sky. Starting to focus your gaze maybe up to the sky above too. With every inhale, envision someone pulling up and out the crown of your head, and as you exhale, you're twisting a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back through center, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, cactus the arms, shine through the chest, engage through the core, broaden through the collarbones. Inhale, rise back up with both arms. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, downward facing dog. Maybe pedal out through each one of your legs, making note of how your one leg might feel in comparison to the other, having that little bit of stretch. Inhale, send the left leg high. Exhale, take a bend in the knee, stack the hips. Find that flex in that left foot, and then try to drive that heel towards the glute. Bring the left knee up high in space so you're able to spread between the legs. And then drop the left shoulder down in space. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge at the top of your space. Soften the back knee down, untuck the toes, root down through the right hands and the left arm up to the sky, dragonfly twists. Maybe start to open up the wingspan. Focus the gaze up to the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, plant the hand onto the inside of the left foot, and then move into dragon, or to lizard. Start to sink into the right hip. Allow for your knee to be directly over the ankle. You can stay up active on the hands, or you can drop down onto your forearms. Start to make your way back up onto the hands. Toe heel the foot towards the center of your space. And then with control, rise up, Anjaneyasana. Just as you did on the other side, knit those low ribs into the belly. And then sink into the right hip. And allow for that line of energy to be pulled up and out through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart center, and then revolve. So hook the right elbow outside of the left knee. Once you find that hook, you're welcome to stay here, or you can actively press your palms together, try to bring the chest up and out of the leg, and then start to rotate your gaze to the sky. Find a deep breath in. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, cactus the arms, engage the core, shine through the chest. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, plant the hands, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Pedal through each one of your legs. And as you inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, take tiny steps all the way up to the top of your mat. Bring your feet so that they're about hip width distance. Take a generous bend in your knees, rest your belly onto your thighs for a ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe rock from side to side. And as you do this rocking from side to side, make note of the 4 points of your feet. The 2 base points in your heels, the right and the left side, and then this point just below your big toe and just below your pinky toe. And as we move and start to sway from side to side, this allows for you to bring awareness and consciousness to those 4 points in each one of your feet. And that also allows for you to create stability and to create strength as we move through maybe some standing postures today. Release your hands, and then slowly, by stacking one vertebra on top of one another, come into standing with your eyes closed and your hands to your heart center, your Anjali Mudra. The beautiful thing about yoga, we get the opportunity to move our internal bodies as well as our external bodies. So here I invite for you to set your intention, set your reason as to why you've shown up onto your space today. Could be to slow down, could be to stretch, could be to just move your body. Whatever it is, find intention, find reasoning, find purpose as to why you came here. I've been focusing a lot on grounding this week. So being aware of every part of my body that connects to the mat below, that connects to the earth, that is an aid for me to connect to the earth below, using its energy to help me through my practice, allowing for that sense of groundedness, a sense of connection to be used as an aid. Wherever you are, find a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth to set the intention. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth audibly with the restrictions in the back of your throat. Now this time, inhale. Seal the lips. Exhale through the nose. Create that Ujjayi Pranayama, that ocean's breath that allows for you to create heat internally as you move your body externally today. Sounds almost like a Darth Vader type of sound, but as you use this breath through your practice, allow for it to be your teacher. Find a deep breath in. Exhale through the nose. Start to flutter the eyes open. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, mountain pose. Exhale, hands down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands onto the shins. Make the number 7 with your body. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the feet back, high plank. Inhale, shift your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the earth. Untuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Shine through the chest. Maybe float the hands. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down halfway this time. Come to the tops of your feet, shine through the chest. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips up and back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, let it go, not lower, stay up. You have both options as we move through our practice today to either go all the way down to the floor into up dog or into baby cobra, or go down halfway into up dog. If you ever feel as though your shoulders are getting tired, you're always welcome to skip it altogether and just go straight into down dog. So we'll move through our Sun A 3 more times, linking our breath to our movement. So inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, Tadasana, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana of your choice, either stepping the feet back, lowering down halfway or all the way, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Nice, Casey. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Plant the hands, step the feet back. Lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Move through your sun A once more on your own. Inviting in maybe any other organic movements. You can maybe bend from one side to the next once you're in your Tadasana. You could do an extra chaturanga, or you can not do any chaturanga. Anything the way that your body wants to move. Trust that it knows the way. Trust that it knows the process. If you show up on your space and you do yoga and you breathe, you're doing yoga. So no matter, even if you feel like you found a misstep or anything along those lines, just put that out of the brain. So we can start by looking to the top of your space, if you haven't already, and then traveling up to the top of your mat. And once you're finished, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Nice. Once we're in down dog, take a look to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. So as your hands are down onto the ground, find a nice bend in your knees, and then reach the arms up and out at about a 45-degree angle. You can have your toes together in a sliver between your heels, or you can have your feet about hip-width distance, whichever is most comfortable for you and your hips. Or wherever you are, allow for you to energetically bring the knees over the ankles, while still simultaneously bending into the knees, tucking the tailbone, rounding out through the back, just ever so slightly, so that your core is engaged, your belly's up and away from the thighs, and your ribs are up and out of the hips. Reaching up and out with the arms. Take a big breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, plant the hands onto the shins. Exhale, take your vinyasa, your chaturanga of choice. When you finish, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Yeah. Inhale, reach the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, low lunge at the top of your space. Start to bring your back foot out ever so slightly to the left side of your space, so you've got a bit of a wide stance. And then rotate that back heel so that it's towards the ground. Your back foot should be up and out at about a 45-degree angle. Your front leg should be directly over the ankle. Now rise up, warrior one. So this pose, you ultimately want to have both of your hips targeted towards the front of your space while still bending into the front leg, and then having that back foot at about a 45-degree angle. It makes no sense because your back leg's like half open and your front leg is closed, and it makes no sense with your hips. But here, it's a challenging pose mentally and physically, so just start to feel into what feels good in your body. I like to try to focus my attention to the knife side edge of my left foot, the back foot, so in that way, I'm actively pressing into that leg, so I'm able to bring awareness to it, bring energy and blood flow down that area, so it may not be as hard or challenging to think about. So you can take your hands too, place them on your hips to kind of guide your left hip forward, your right hip back in space. Reach the arms up overhead, rest the shoulders down and away from the ears. Take a big breath in. Exhale, touch down, take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Now start to widen that right leg out to the side and then spin that back heel down to the earth. Allow for the left knee to be over the ankle, and then as you rise up, warrior one. Touch down at the knife side edge of your right foot on this time. Take your hands, place them under your hips, and start to close them off towards the front of your space, while still bringing energy and thought into the knife side edge of your right foot. Take your generous bend into your left knee. Reach the arms up and out overhead. Take a big breath in, fill up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Take your chaturanga. If you want to maybe float that front leg as we step back for your Ekapada chaturanga, I can talk you through that in the next round. So we'll move through Our sun B, one breath to one movement. So inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Spin the back heel down to the earth. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Take a breath in. Exhale, settle. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. You can maybe pop onto the ball mount of your left back foot and then take this right foot, the foot in front, and float it alongside the left as you move through your chaturanga. Place the shoelace side edges of both feet onto the earth for your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Root the back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Stay for a breath in. Sink for a breath out. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Pop on the ball mount of the back foot. Take this left foot, float it alongside the right as you shift forward and move through your chaturanga. Place both feet on the ground. You inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. We'll move through that one more time. So inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent, warrior one. Exhale, touch right back down. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, right back down. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open twist to the right. Send the left arm forward, the right arm back. Double check that your right knee is in line with the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. So here, we need to adjust our feet so our back foot will have to come in a little bit and then rotate so that it's parallel to the back of our mat. Our knees over our ankle, toes are facing 12 o'clock on the left side, or the right side. Shoulders are reached out to the front and the back of the space. Shoulders rested down and away from the ears. But gaze is over the front middle finger. Inhale, flip the front palm up to the sky. Send your right arm up and back as you bend deeper into your right knee, or reverse warrior. Feel your breath up in your left side, your right ribs. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, pop onto the ball mount of the back foot, and then take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Flip to the, spin the back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. So maybe step the back foot in, allow for it to be parallel with the back of your space. Find that nice bend over the front leg. Focus over the front middle finger. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, settle. Flip the front palm up to the sky. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Send the left arm up and back while still bending into the left knee. Feel your breath into your left side ribs. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down and take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. As a reminder, you're always welcome to skip your chaturangas. Take a big breath in. Exhale. We'll move through that one breath to one movement. So inhale, lift to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, chair pose. Exhale, open up to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, right into it, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, right arm up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down and take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, left arm up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down and take your chaturanga. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Take one more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bring your heart into your thumbs. Then exhale, prayer twist to the right. So hook the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Now, once you find this connection, double check your knees to make sure that your left knee didn't pop out in front. You want to bring that back in center. Now, once you find that in line, press the palms together, just as you did in your revolved crescent, to start to bring your thumbs towards your heart space. Try to project the ribs up and out of the hips. Maybe focus the gaze up to the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, fold. Bring your feet so that they're about hip width distance. Take your peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes. And then start to fold over, maybe pulling your elbows out to the side, out east and west. Maybe let your head hang heavy, rock from side to side. Start to release the toes, toe heel the feet back together. Find that nice generous bend into your knees. Inhale, reach up, chair pose. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, heart to thumbs. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. So hook the right elbow outside of the left knee. And then check to see the right knee had popped out or not. Bring it back in place. Now press the palms together. Rotate the chest to the sky. Try to sink down into the hips so that they're lower than the heart. Take a breath in, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, right arm up and back. Exhale, side angle. So we'll bring our right hand so that it's reaching towards the floor, left arm reaching up towards the sky. You want to have your torso up and out of the hips, trying to project it out and away from the base of your body. You're welcome to take that bottom hand, the bottom forearm, and rest it onto your thigh so that you're able to twist the chest up towards the sky just a little bit more. If you want to find more fire, you can float that bottom hand. If you want to find more flexibility, you can reach for the floor. Wherever you are, try to bring your booty in a little bit more and then tuck the ribs in to the belly. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Start to focus your gaze towards the front, just in front of your big toe. Start to find a bit of buoyancy in the legs. And then as you inhale, reach for the floor and then have the left leg take flight, half moon. So we want to stack the shoulders and the hips on top of one another. Find a flex in your left foot, sending energy out that direction. You can maybe start to float the bottom hand using the obliques. That's also available. I'm behind the couch. There we go. So once you find that nice stacking of the hips, reach up actively with the left hand. Start to maybe float the bottom hand. Yeah. Take a big breath in. Slowly start to rotate back. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Now listen here. Pop on to the right legs. Have the left leg take flight, standing splits. So send the heel up to the sky. Try not to lead with the leg. You want to allow for the hips to stay closed off. You can maybe rest your head. Take a big breath in. Find a nice 90-degree bend in your knee. And then bring the knee towards your chest and rise up, one-legged Tadasana. Have your knee be in line with the hip. Yeah. Take a big breath in. Exhale, figure four. Cross the left knee over the ankle and then start to sink down into your hips. Sitting back down into the chair, you can bring your hands to your heart center. Maybe find a flex in your left foot. Energetically bring your right knee in towards your midline. Yeah. Find a big breath in. Exhale, maybe start to fold over so you reach for the floor. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Start to slowly rise up, one-legged Tadasana. And if you step out, that's okay. Exhale, low lunge, kick back. Inhale, dragonfly twist, send the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. So just as you did on the other side, energetically start to reach down with your right hand, your left hand, and then reach up with the right. You can float that float that bottom hand away from the ground utilizing the obliques. You can rest the forearm onto the thigh to allow for your chest to rotate up towards the sky. Or you can find the floor to have a bit of flexibility. Wherever you are, take a big breath in. Exhale, twist closer, the chest up closer to the sky. Start to focus your gaze right in front of your big toe. Starting to find that bit of buoyancy in your legs. And as you inhale, start to take flight. Allow for your hand to reach for the floor. And then have your right foot take flight. Find that flex in the right ankle and the right foot, allowing for it to have energy sending out that way. Nice, Casey. Maybe start to float the bottom hand. Take a big breath in. Exhale, slowly start to send your foot back and open up warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Now listen here. This is where we add it on. Start to take that buoyancy and have the right leg take flight for standing splits. Oh, just kill the bug. Take a big breath in, find that nice 90-degree bend in your knee, and then rise up, one-legged Tadasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, figure four. Cross that right ankle over the left leg. Sink down into the chair, opening up the outside of the right hip. Find that nice flex in the right foot. I think I already said that. And then energetically try to bring the left knee in towards the midline. Start to bring your shoulders up and back. You can maybe start to make your way down to the floor if you want to focus on maybe, yeah, nice, Casey. Beautiful. Finding that flexibility point. Inhale, slowly start to make your way back up and into one-legged Tadasana. And exhale, low lunge. Step that right foot back. Yeah, and then have the left arm come up to the sky, dragonfly twist. Exhale, plant the hand, and take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We'll move through that one breath to one movement. I don't know if your guys' playlist is going off. We're not going to bed yet. Not going. So inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, heart to thumbs. Exhale, prayer twist. Stay for a breath in. Twist on the breath out. Inhale, chair. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Stay for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, half moon. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, slowly start to come back and out, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits, left leg up high. Exhale, one-legged Tadasana. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, figure four. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, dragonfly twist, left, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale to prepare, focus the gaze up forward. Exhale, take flight, half moon. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, slowly come back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits, left leg high. Exhale, one-legged Tadasana. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, figure four. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, dragonfly twist, left arm up to the sky. And exhale, chaturanga. Take your vinyasa, your last chaturanga of class. Beautiful. Once you get to your down dog, inhale, reach the right leg high. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right wrist, half pigeon. You can maybe walk the left foot back a little bit, trying to close the space between your hips and the ground below. Start to walk your hands in. Inhale, shine through the chest. Exhale, start to walk the hands forward. Sleeping pigeon. Oh, it's shuffling. My playlist was playing Imagine like a while ago. I was like, I knew I timed it out better, but it was shuffled. That's why, just so you guys know. Inhale, slowly start to come back up onto the hands. Tuck the back toes, downward facing dog. You maybe take a couple of hip circles, lubricating that hip joint. And then stepping back down. Inhale, send the left leg up high. Exhale, left knee, left wrist. You start to walk the right leg back behind. Take a peek over your left shoulder, straightening out through the hips. Take a breath in to shine through the chest. And exhale, slowly start to drop down onto the forearms. Maybe using your fists as pillows, or if you have pillows, using pillows as pillows. Inhale, start to walk your hands back up. And then just shift onto the left hip. Bring both legs out long in front of you. Kind of a bit of a shake in the knees. Wiggle in the left leg, opening up and getting blood flow into that area. Actually, stamp both feet down onto the earth. Grab for the backs of your knees and slowly start to lower yourself down onto the earth. Allow for both feet to be concrete. Place both hands at your sides, but then bring your heels in so much so that you could paint a picture on the back of your heels with your fingertips. Now press down in with the soles of your feet, and as you inhale, rise the hips up to the sky bridge pose. Maybe start to walk the shoulder blades underneath you. You can maybe interlace the fingers just on the ground below. But energetically try to push the mat out from underneath you, trying to rip it away, and allowing for the quads to be engaged. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bone by bone, slowly start to roll the spine back down onto the earth. Bring both knees into your chest. Rock them from side to side. And then take your right knee, bring it into your right armpit, extend the left leg long. Take a deep breath in, pull that knee in close, and then exhale, supine twist. Cross the right knee over the body. Allowing for both shoulders to stay heavy, stay concrete onto the earth. Maybe focusing the gaze over to the right side. Inhale, start to come back through center. Bring both knees back into your chest. Maybe you rock from side to side and circle and clockwise and counterclockwise motion. And take your left knee, bring it close into the chest, extend the right leg long. Take a big breath in, hug that knee in tight. And exhale, cross the body. Supine twist. If your knee doesn't touch the ground or isn't close to the ground or your foot doesn't touch the ground, just allow for gravity to do its work as long as you keep the upper part of your back concrete onto the earth. Inhale, come back through center. Reach through the inner parts of your knees for the outer knife side edges of your feet for a happy baby. You can rock from side to side. Maybe straightening through one leg and then the other. Bring your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself the biggest hug that you've given or received to anybody all day today. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, Shavasana. The legs out long, arms out wide. Gently start to close the eyes. Maybe pick up your shoulders and bring them down the back. Let your toes splay naturally out towards the outside edges of your mat. Start to deepen your breath. Feeling the rising and the falling of your chest. Kind of wiggling your fingers and your toes. Rock your chin from shoulder to shoulder. Reach your arms up overhead. Find a good morning stretch. And roll over onto your favorite side. Corpse pose or shavasana is the death of this practice, but it's also the death of what's not serving you. Fetal pose allows for rebirth, allows for what you've moved for and what you've breathed for your grounding intention to be applied into your everyday life. Gently start to make your way up into a seat with your eyes closed and your hands to your heart center, your Anjali Mudra. We'll still our practice with one breath together. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your thumbs up towards your third eye center, the space between your brow. The light and the love in me honors and adores the light and the love in each and every one of you. With gratitude, I bow forward. Namaste.
Thanks, y'all.